Hey Commanders, this is Pro-Tah-Zzio with a new video. On this video, we are going to review a tournament battle of the flight recorder. I am faced with an opponent 1 rank higher with a Spec Ops avatar. Wowzer, let us see how this goes. So, I start off with a 3 barracks opening. Queue up riflemen for each respective barracks. Waypoint each barracks to areas of the map where resource containers are likely to spawn. Dropped a power supply in a supply center. Transition to HQ2 while gold boosting with an infantry scouting boost. Then dropping another supply center for additional value. Then proceed to container collection. The enemy is also on gold infantry scouting boost, so I was not able to collect more containers than him. I felt that we got equal number of containers on land. Then, he proceeds to harass me with those fully loaded assaults. Luckily I already had a coyote queued up for defense. The coyote will then be used to scout his base afterwards. Very good value for a 70 resource cost unit. After making quick work on his assaults, I had the bruised up heroic coyote move to his base. On the other hand, I already had a shipyard built and produced a Cayman for sea container collection and reconnaissance. Successful scouting on the coyote's part. He had served his purpose well and will be forever remembered in the resistance faction. His naval cousin, the Cayman, did not let the coyote take all the credit. He braved the seas and got all the containers. Put a Trident mine in the face of the enemy shipyard, sunk a Delta and died a very heroic death against the enemy torpedo platform. The resistance commanders weep and salute you. Hoorah! Now that advantage is on my side resources wise. I got my shipyard up to level 2 and started cracking alligator eggs. I waypointed them in the corner of the map to avoid being seen. I also dropped a naval platform for additional comfort. While all of that was happening, I finished upgrading my HQ to level 3 and placed my 5th supply center. Placed an additional sniper towers for a good night's sleep. Upgraded to level 3 assault vehicle factory and 3 level 2 barracks. Additional power plant, supply center, and went for a special vehicle factory in case of an air raid. Non-stop unit production, Grenadier, Jaguars, Porcupines, and soon, Hawks. By the time I hit full CP, I sailed my Alligator fleet toward the enemy shoreline. As expected, torpedo platforms were set up to stop any naval advances from my side, but it was not enough to halt the jaws of the Alligator. I may have failed in cleaning up the platforms, but 2 rage-filled alligators make it through and starts wreaking havoc to enemy administrative buildings. Enemy ground units were pulled to the rear side but only added up to the body count of the deadly 1-2 punch combination of the 73mm cannon weaponry of the Resistance naval flagship. By the time the last Alligator got sunk, my HQ4 was already developed and a new threat arises from Jaguars, Porcupines, and Grenadier. 3 new Alligators were also produced with the purpose of softening any defenses they can reach from the shoreline. All defensive buildings were put to the test by the vicious approach of my resistance army. Since most of the Confederation units were massacred by my alligators earlier, none were left to aid in the defense of his base. A lot of resources were also dedicated to placing naval defenses, and he no longer had the chance to scout what I was cooking for him, resulting to ineffective allocation of funds. The cleanup was swift and painless. Congratulations on making it to the end of my video. Thank you for watching, and be sure to hit like and subscribe to my channel for more of my Art of War 3 content. You may also visit the links in the video description for other channels dedicated to Art of War 3. Good luck on the battlefield.
Victory.